Can the average arkham player complete GCPD Lockdown without countering? This is what I've been asking myself. So today I decided to try that out for myself, and this was my experience. So in this first part, I was pretty confident. I came in with and I did a fear multi takedown, and I got 4 free takedowns. So I was pretty confident that I could beat this very easily. But then again, my arkham instincts clocked in. Here, I take out all the thugs, because the brutes, I thought I could deal with them for last. But boy, I was mistaken, because with these last two, take him out, and then I stun both of them, and I start doing a beatdown on him. That's when I accidentally countered, and the arkham instinct locked in at the wrong place at the wrong time, and I had to restart. So that's strike one for me. Now on the second one, I fear multi take down these 4 guys, and then I'm going to deal with the rest like I would normally would. But this time, I don't leave the 2 brutes for last. I take one of them out with a combo takedown early, so that I don't have to worry about him anymore and just worry about the other guy. And then I beat everyone up, and then it's the last 2 guys. I get hit by him. I was like, that's alright, but that's when, again, I counter by accident and I had to restart. So that's strike 2. On the third one, I was locked in. I used my fear multi takedown to take out 5 of these guys fast. And then I used the combo I'd built up to use the combo takedown on one of the brutes. And then I evade over the other one. And then I go on to build a combo so that I can use it on the one, but I lose it by accident. So then I have to just focus on rebuilding the combo and just trying to defeat the brute, because he was the biggest problem here. None of the other ones were. So I built the combo, and then I use it on the brute to take him out. So then there was just 2 guys left. So I take him out. Then this final guy, I take him out easily, and that's section 1 complete. Now this section here, I didn't even remember that this existed because I hadn't played this in a while. So, but I was a bit surprised, but it wasn't that hard. It was just 5 guys and just a brute, so I dealt with them pretty easily. Again, use the combo takedown on the brute because that makes the job 100 times easier. Because he has a chance, you might, if you try to do a beatdown, you might accidentally counter one of them. So I take him down with the combo takedown, deal with the rest as usual, and then take these guys out, and that's section, a quarter section, I would say, because it's not even a proper section, to be honest. Now this is the actual proper section. This is section 2, the predator section. This one I wasn't really afraid of because it's a predator section. I wouldn't have to counter anything. That's what I thought, at least. So I go in here, go pretty confident, go there, get behind that guy, and silent take him down. And then I see those 2 guys there, so I go in the grate, see him walking towards it, so I silent take him down. And then I go back in the grate so that I can get behind that guy and silent take him down. And that was that level done. So then I had to move up. Moving up, I had a really close call here, because I nearly get seen by this guy, but somehow, by some luck, I don't get caught and I hide behind the stairs. And I wait for him to turn away so that I can silent take him down without causing too much attention to myself. But that's where I'm mistaken, because right at the very next place. I get caught and I get shot, but I throw 2 quick fire gadgets at them and I ground take down both of them. And that's what that level was done. Now I had to move up again. But these 2 guys came, so I waited for them. And then I took both of them out. I silent took this guy out first because he came out. And then I went behind the other guy who was stood there. And I silent took him down as well. And then I had to move up. There was only 4 guys left at this point, and they were all up there, so I had to be careful where I was going. So I had to move strategically to beat all of them. So I was more careful than I was ever in this run. After I got up on this ledge, again, I nearly get caught, so I again hide behind this. But this time I used the voice synth to send one of the guys to the grate, but I seem to struggle to find the grate here, but in the end I find him. I send him to look at the grate, and I was able to silent take him down. But rather than just normal silent taking him down, I do a loud takedown so that he brings the others here. And then I go hide in the grate, and then I wait for both of them to come here. And then I can easily take them out without causing too much attention and making the brute come here. So I wait for them to separate, and I go after this guy who moved to the left, and I just silent took him down. And then I hid behind this wall, wait for him to come out, and once he came out, I silent took him down as well. And then all that was left for the brute, so I got back in the grate, got behind him, and just dealt with him. And this was the only time I had to counter because there was no other way to beat him, so I had to counter one way or another here. And that was section 2 complete. I rewired the junction boxes, and that was it. Now it was time for the final section, the biggest combat section in the whole of the DLC pack. Now this is the final section. I mapped out how I was going to beat each of them, and I just jumped in because there was 2 brutes, one of them with knives, a gunman, and a ninja archetype guy. So I was pretty prepared and locked in. I used I don't know what that is, there's a freezer, and I freeze that guy, and then I put this brute into the fence and electrocute him. And then I thought it was going to be easy road for me after that, because it was just one brute, and guys, and I'm pretty good at the whole thing, but then I accidentally go and mess it up, and I count. Now the second part, I just jump in and I put this guy into the steam pipes, and then I lure the brute here, and I put him into the freezer, and I freeze him this time. And then I go to the fence to use that, and I put this guy with the ninja archetype into the fence, and I electrocute him. So then I was like, okay, last time I messed up, this time I won't allow it. But again, I messed up. I get trapped here because there's a knife guy, I get punched here, and then I get sliced, and then I get electrocuted, and I end up dying, which is horrible. And now this third one, I was locked in. I said, I'm not going to allow myself to lose again. That'll be really embarrassing. So I put this brute into the fence, electrocute him early, and take him out. And then I go and deal with and then I evade over a couple of these guys, and then I put the other brute into there, and I freeze him, and then I went on to take him out, and then I thought I was gonna deal with easy now because all the brutes are gone, but that's where I mess up. I do this, and then I hit, but I get electrocuted. I had to see Penguin's fat ass in the screen again, which pissed me off even more. And then on this fourth one, I was like, oh, fine, I've had enough. I went there, and I dealt with everything, threw this fan on his head, lured him into the fence, and I put him in there and electrocuted him. And then I tried to take out the ninja guys and first because they were really causing me trouble. And then I used one of my combo takedowns to take down one of the brute. And then I went on to beat them up. I had to get sliced there because I couldn't dodge. So I tried to build up a combo to take the brute down. And then once I had built enough combos, I used the combo on the brute to take him out. And then there was nothing that was going to stop me. I took that guy out. And then with my combo takedown, I took out the ninja, and then the final guy was done, and that was section 3, finally complete. So if there's any advice I would give to anyone going to try this challenge, that is, use your combo takedowns on the brutes, because trying to do a beatdown, you'll probably be more prone to counter, because you'll be so locked in on the beatdown, you'll accidentally hit counter and evade over the enemies rather than trying to stay far away from them. Evade over them and punch, because that means you're less likely to get damage and you can stay close and keep on hitting them. So that's my experience. And if you try it, leave a comment saying how many tries it took you, because it took me 5 attempts to finish this. So if you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.
Area secured, Lucius. Reconnect power to the elevator. Hey, boss! We're getting you out!
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh, I do. Ah, sawed off.